Welcome back, y'all, to your favorite podcast, the Apollo Bros. I'm your host, KJ Majority, your favorite black man.
And we got Temple in the building, as always.
Oh, and hey, it's me,
Who
Kevin.
are you? Okay.
Yo,
That was just such a long ass pause.
the echo of him sitting up in his seat is gonna be fucking hilarious on the play.
Actually, fun fact, we're going back on YouTube. So, what's good, YouTube?
What up?
I
What
gotta do
up,
my
what up?
AKA. So yeah, we're the Apollo Bros, and AKA we are Adultins fucking sucks. Uh, I'm sorry, y'all. My energy's off.
AFS.
AFS. That sounds like a fucking law enforcement agency. We're the fucking AFS.
We're like the alien foundation of science. Like, it makes no fucking sense, but that's what we
Alien
do.
Foundation of Science. I fucks with it.
Yeah, I
We-
posted it too.
we the motherfuckers that hide the aliens.
We're like the
Yeah.
we're like the Men in Black.
I was just about to say that. We're the Men in Black.
Just
And
blacker,
Kevin.
because we have Kevin.
Yeah.
The men in black, the men in black. Bro,
No, that's the Men and Black.
Oh my god. Alright. So like I said, it's every. Oh, I actually have to apologize to you guys because the
Who, me?
episode.
Oh, the audience.
No, the audience. The episode came a little late last week. I'm sorry. Life happened. But we dropped it, so I'm sorry. And moving right along, we drop every Thursdays at 9. Well, unless I
Except
fuck up
last
again. Yeah, except for last week. We drop Thursdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell your bros, your hoes, and your foes. And with that being said, let's start the show. And our first segment of the day is What's Poppin', our current event and pop culture segment. Starting off, J. Cole dropped a fire-ass album last Friday. Hold on, before we even get started about that, before we even start talking about that, if you're on Twitter talking about how the album was mid, you're embarrassing yourself because you just showed that you have terrible taste in music.
Now,
If
listen, KJ. You have to understand there are actually a lot of J. Cole haters.
I know,
Like
I understand that.
Like a disproportionate amount.
Which
So,
I
you know,
don't understand
celebrities always have
why.
like the hater fan base, but there's a lot of people that think J. Cole's really super mid.
I don't understand why though, because he's really not.
Bro,
And
he's
the
really
crazy part
not.
too is like he's the only one who gets that kind of hate. Like Kendrick don't get that
Yeah.
hate, Drake don't get that hate. Like they do get hate because that's just part of the territory.
Exactly.
But J. Cole gets like all the hate. Like
No,
for every rose he gets like a thorn too. Like
But that sounds like one of his lyrics too.
It really does.
yeah.
No, I know. I think a lot of people think he's just kind of, I don't know.
Honestly,
I'm-
I call it the LeBron effect, bro. Because and I call it that because fucking LeBron goes through. I feel like he goes through the same shit and is a similar like level of like, bro, these niggas are good. Like it makes
Yeah.
no sense. Like, but people would say the same shit about Drake and Kendrick and then go only so far. Be like, damn, I think he's ass, but I can't say he fully ass. J. Cole is the same type of artist. Like, bro, he's just good. Like.
I think it's because like out of the three, like Drake is handsome and light skinned, so niggas really can't say much about him because women love him, right? And then Kendrick don't really be saying much. Like he just dropped his
Ghost.
music and then he goes underground for like
Yeah.
3 years. Whereas like J. Cole, like he doesn't really talk much on social media either, but from time to time he'll say something. I think like a lot of people just don't like what he has to say, but it's not like he's the only one saying it. But I think because he's like, you know, a big name, niggas get really salty because he's saying it.
What do you think his worst album is?
KOD.
I 100% agree with that, and I think that because 2014 happened, and I remember when For Your Eyes Only dropped, a lot of people just not that the album was bad. I think people just were a little disappointed because they were expecting another 2014 Forest Hills Drive, and then
But he
his
said
next
that it wasn't
album.
gonna be that.
I know, but I mean, as in terms of the same quality though, not necessarily the same sound. But the next one, KOD, like there was 4 years only, like, oh okay, that's not what we expected at first, even though I kind of liked this album. But then KOD was, I kind of thought that was mid. Like that was the album for me that it was kind of mid for me.
I wouldn't say mid,
like
but very
it wasn't
close to
bad,
it.
but I don't listen to it. Like I listened to it once or twice because it was a J Cole album, and then that was it.
There was a couple of songs that I bumped with, but for the most part,
ATM.
yeah, definitely ATM. But for the most part, I think I've maybe listened to that joint maybe like 4 or 5 times, and just off of the strength that it's a J Cole album.
Exactly.
Whereas like For Your Eyes Only, I played that for like a solid 2 months on constant rotation.
Yeah, me too. When that first came out, exactly.
That's why I was so surprised that so many people were like, "Oh, this is his worst album," and I was like, "Are y'all on crack?"
Yeah.
Yo,
But I do
that.
understand like why
Yo.
people were upset though, because like it was the same thing with Kendrick. A lot
Yeah.
of people didn't really fuck with To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yes.
Because there was a
Yo.
different vibe
Bro,
from
honestly,
Good
The,
City.
the same thing
that-
happened to me, yo. Like the same way To Pimp a Butterfly hit me is the same way For Your Eyes Only hit me. Like it didn't hit me until a little later. Like I initially liked that shit,
Yes.
but now I'm like, damn. I had to like really analyze
was-
the shit to
yes.
really go like, bro, this shit is really good. Like, damn, like, and even now, like I bump that shit way more now than like I've like almost ever had, and it's that shit is crazy. Like you were right, bro. You were like, bro, that's his To Pimp a Butterfly. I completely agree with that because I really think that is.
And I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think the difference between Kendrick and J. Cole is that Kendrick's masterpiece is To Pimp a Butterfly, whereas I know I said before that I feel like J. Cole's masterpiece is For Your Eyes Only. I actually think it's 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Because I was having this conversation with someone recently, and they were saying that like, yes, there were a lot of bops on it, but there was a lot of like heavy shit on like with the bop. Whereas like Good City
It was all
had
him.
heavy shit, but it was really like hit, right?
Yeah.
But I still think that like I can understand if you were expecting another Forest Hill Drive, but that's the thing though. Even if he were to try and to recreate that sound, he's never going to be able to recreate Forest Hill Drive.
No,
Right.
it's the same thing with To Pimp a Butterfly. Like, damn, I think he did well with releasing Damn because I really like Damn, but I think it was probably really hard to come up with something that was gonna come after To Pimp a Butterfly.
I don't think he really wanted to recreate.
No, he
Pimp a
doesn't.
Butterfly.
No, I don't think so
I think
either.
it was
I'm
more
saying
so.
just the fact that he had this album and now we already know he's gonna make a new sound. Like, how is he gonna come? You know what I mean? Like, what is he gonna come with next? It's the same thing
I
with
think
this one
Damn
though, too.
is literally like because a lot of people were saying they fucked with the bars, the lyrics, the music to Pimp a Butterfly was amazing. It's just that it was too heavy to be replayed on like you're not gonna hear King Kunta in the goddamn club, right?
Yeah, in the club, yeah.
So I think like Damn is like the perfect in between of like the bops, like the bop sound of Good Kid, but the heaviness of the Butterfly, Twin Butterfly. So, because a lot of people, if you ask a lot of people, like a lot of like non-Kendrick fans or like non-hardcore Kendrick fans, they'll say Damn is his best album.
I actually like Damn better than To Pimp a Butterfly too.
Oh, I knew that because you and I had this conversation. Because, all right. So let me ask you the two of you this: if you were to rank J. Cole's albums, including the one he just dropped, how would you rank?
You
them?
won't like mine.
Oh Jesus.
Mine is. I feel like. Look,
Look at his
yeah, I
phone
feel.
real quick.
I think mine is. Yeah, mine is gonna be a little fucked. Not fucked, but it's gonna be interesting.
All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all right now. So, Born Sinner, I didn't really fuck with.
Wait, you're talking about J. Cole?
And
Yes.
just
Oh,
talking about
okay.
J. Cole.
Sorry.
Born Sinner is his second album, right?
Yes.
I didn't really fuck with it, so it's in the bottom of the list for me. The top of the list would definitely be Forest Hill Drive, then For Your Eyes Only. Actually, no. Forest Hill Drive. Yeah, Forest Hill Drive, For Your Eyes Only, Off Season, Cold World, KOD. and then Born Sinner.
Huh. Okay.
I think I might have fucked it up a little bit. Cause I really like Cold World actually. So I might hold on. This is the real list.
This
is the
one's
real
hard.
list.
Yeah, this one's hard. There you go.
All right, so it goes Cold World because that's what put me on J. Cole, right?
That's your first?
So pure, yeah, just mainly because of nostalgia.
Okay, sure.
right?
No, that's fine.
Then we have Forest Hill, For Your Eyes Only, KOD. Oh no! I'm tripping. For Your Eyes Only, the off season, the shit he just dropped, then KOD, then Born Sinner. I did not really like there was a couple songs from Born Sinner that I fucked with, but for the most part, I did not like Born Sinner, personally.
Okay. J. Cole albums, I don't know. I honestly, yeah, I think I have to put 2014 first, but I've listened to For Your Eyes Only way more, and so that's gonna be second, and then the off season's gonna be third, and then it's Born Sinner, Cold World, and KOD.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's
right,
really close, a lot of them. It's really
Yeah.
hard.
Honestly, for me, the only one that's like a definite is Born Sinner. Like Born Sinner is definitely like bottom for me.
Yeah, yeah, it's bottom 3. I mean, I agree with that.
You know, and Cold World. Honestly, Cold World would be lower because he was just starting out. He wasn't as solid as he is now. But it's number 1 for me because that's what put me on J. Cole.
Yeah, no, that's fair. He has some workout. That was the song, right? That was good. That was good.
Even though like he hates workout.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he hates it.
It's really not what he would make now.
It's not him.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't blame him though. Like you gotta make a track that's gonna be on the radio. You gotta make a little club banger.
Nah, you gotta get your name out there, and sometimes
Exactly.
But I mean, yeah. But I understand why you wouldn't like it though.
Yeah, it's the same way how Nicki Minaj doesn't like her pop scene. Like she does not like any of her pop songs.
Like Starship or whatever it's called.
Yeah, she hates Starships. But like back then, pop was hot. So, and not for nothing, like both her, Lil Wayne, and Drake were like one of the first to be multi-genre hitters.
Yeah.
Like they were hitting in the rap game, they were hitting in R&B, they were hitting in pop. Lil Wayne dropped a rock album, if I remember correctly. That was okay.
Yeah, this shit that had How to Love on it, and it was other shit, but that's.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he did. No, he dropped. No, I think it was. I can't remember. He did drop a rock album. No, I can't remember the name.
Hold on, Tempo. I'm sorry, bro, but just tilt your camera up just a little bit, bro. Like, I love looking at your chest, but not that much, bro.
You're welcome.
Heavy pause.
You
bro.
need
Heavy
an
pause, heavy
OnlyFans,
pause.
bro. I'm about to join your OnlyFans. You got me hooked.
Hey yo.
You got me hooked.
I don't know where. How do we go from talking about the fucking Lil Wayne to chest? And not even like.
Oh my god. All right. So, Tempo, what's your list, bro?
It's really for me. It's KOD, Born Sinner, Cold World.
Wait.
No. Bottom up.
Oh, okay. That's why I was
Bottom, can you
confused.
start again, then?
Yeah, I started from the bottom
Okay,
because
That's fine.
I did it both ways, but the bottom is just easier. It's quicker, to be honest.
Okay.
Can you start over?
KOD, Born Sinner, Cold World. Cold World, like Kay just said, a lot of nostalgia value. And then off season, For Your Eyes Only, and Forest Hill.
That's pretty much mine.
But the top 3 are interchangeable with the way I listen to them, bro. Because
Yeah.
off season
that's
might
true.
fuck around and be the top of that list in like a week.
No, I've been listening to that one a lot too. It's really good. I really like the new one.
All right. So I want y'all to rank Kendrick album.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing at first. This is the one you're not gonna like.
Oh Jesus Christ. Are we including Untitled?
No.
I actually listen to them a lot.
Let's take off Untitled and Overly Dedicated because wasn't that a mixtape?
Yeah, we can take that.
Yeah,
Those two,
yeah.
we can take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Black Panther don't count.
No, no, no. I mean, that's like yeah, because like this isn't a 21 Savage album. This is Saw soundtrack,
Yeah.
for example.
All right. So
So
mine is easy.
he only has 4.
Yeah, he only has 4. He has Butterfly, Damn, Mad City, and Section 80.
Okay.
So for me, it's easy, bro.
Yeah.
Easy.
I could guess yours.
Easy work. You probably could, honestly.
I'm not going to, but
No, go ahead. Actually, I want you to guess. I'm curious
okay.
to see what you're gonna say.
For me, if it's you, I'm gonna have to say that yours is this one. The first one's actually kind of hard. I'm gonna have to say obviously it's like To Pimp a Butterfly, then it's Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, Damn.
Close.
Section
Close.
is it Section 80
Section
first?
80 is first for me.
Fuck. That's the one I
Because-
was thinking about. All right.
Out of all 4 of his albums, Section 80 is the one that I listen to on constant repeat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I think one of my favorite songs of his is Rigor Mortis.
Oh,
And that
song's
song
so
alone, bro.
Yeah.
Drag
That's
shit-
when I became a Kendrick fan. When I heard
Oh,
Rigor Mortis
man.
for the first time, I was like, oh!
No, he spits fire.
Bro, when I tell you, I'm pretty sure like at least 1,000 of them views is just for me, bro. Because I listen to that shit on constant repeat, bro. Like for a solid month and a half, all I listen to is Rigor Mortis. I'm doing homework, Rigor Mortis. I was working out, Rigor Mortis. Walking to the bus stop to go to school, Rigor Mortis. Like, bro, I was obsessed.
That's kind of awesome. That song is so good.
Oh my god. Like real so for me it goes Section 80, Mad City,
Oh, okay.
Butterfly, Damn. Now, Mad City and Butterfly, they interchange sometimes, right? The reason why is because like in terms of the art value, I prefer Butterfly, right? But in terms of like everyday listens, Mad City. So that's why they're kind of interchangeable. But I'm basing my ranking off of what album am I most likely to listen to on a daily basis.
That's fair. That's not bad. I guess you won't get mad at mine, because that was way different than I expected. I think
Yeah.
mine I think would just be I have to go with Good Kid, Mad City first, and then it's Damn, and then it's To Pimp a Butterfly, and then Section 80.
Okay, that's fair. I think honestly, artists' first albums, I don't get mad when people put it last.
'Cause I like that album.
Usually, yeah, it's a good album, but usually, especially if it's a good artist, they evolve from
Yeah.
there. So like their first, like if your first album is your best album, you're not a good artist,
That's true.
in my opinion. So I'm not mad if you're like, yeah, the first Kendrick album was dope, but it's bottom tier for me. That makes sense. He's evolved since then. I wouldn't even be mad if y'all put Damn as your first, right?
I was thinking about
Personally-
it. That was my
Personally, I just have listened to Damn less out of the 4 albums, and that's why it's bottom. I still love it because I'm a hardcore Kendrick fan, but let me ask y'all this: do y'all think if you don't know your celebrity's like personal life, if you can count yourself as a hardcore fan?
No, that's weird as. Sorry,
Okay,
I didn't
thank
mean to cut you off. That's weird as fuck. I'm gonna be pretty blunt about this because this topic pisses me off. Like when I think about it, bro. How the fuck am I supposed to know? It's just because I like someone, their birthday, when they drop, what time they were born, what time like
kid's name.
of anything, like what they ate for breakfast this morning. Like how the fuck am I gonna know all of that? I just like what they make. I like their art. I like their whatever their creation is. Like for you to like be like, oh, you don't know them as a person, so you don't know them. What the fuck? Like I don't know. Like that's personal shit that I would know about like my friends, not somebody I don't fucking know and doesn't know me. I just like what the fuck they do.
Okay, thank you. Because I had this conversation with someone the other day, and they were like, "Oh, you can't call yourself a hardcore fan if you don't know like the finer details." I was like, I like
What the
man's
fuck?
music. I don't even know his fucking blood type. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck I look like? Just because you damn believers and fucking beehive maniacs need to know the like titty length of your favorite celebrity, that don't mean I need to, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like don't get me wrong, I love Kendrick, But I don't need to know like who he's married to. I don't need to
Yeah.
know his birthday. I don't need to know how much fucking nuts he had today. Like I don't need to know that shit. Like what the fuck? Like, bro, I like his music. All right, like, cause cause someone
You don't know Kendrick's favorite shirt color? What?
like what the fuck? Cause they were like, oh, yo, when's Kendrick's birthday? I was like, I don't fucking know. Like, oh, how are you a fan and you don't know his birthday? Like,
Why would I give a shit about, bro? You're not a fan of the person. You're a fan of what they're making.
Exactly.
Like a Kendrick.
The only celebrity whose birthday I know, I don't even know like the exact date, is Megan's. That's the only reason I even know her is because she's an Aquarius. I was like, oh, cool, we're both Aquarius. That's dope. I don't even know the exact date.
Yeah.
Other than that, bro, I don't care. I really don't. Oh, I also know Jaleel White and I share the same birthday. And the only reason I know is because we share the same birthday. Other than that, bro, I don't need to know these niggas' birthdays. I don't need to know who they married to. Unless, like, they're supposed to saying some wild shit, which like, most times they aren't. They, they try to stay out of the public eye. So, like, I don't need to know that bullshit, bro. If you want to be a stan like that, you can be a stan like that. That don't mean I can call myself a fan, a hardcore fan, and not know this man's fucking dick size. Like, just leave me alone, bro.
Bro, I don't even like
me
calling
off.
myself a fan of things. Because I feel like...
Yeah, it
Well,
makes you
I think
feel kinda weird.
there's a big difference between being a stan and being a fan. I feel like if you're a stan, like you live and breathe for this person. Like think of like the Barbs and the Beehive. Like them motherfuckers. Like if
She
like,
got
knock on
soldiers.
wood, knock on wood, if like Beyonce or Nicki were to pass, them niggas is gonna be suicidal.
That's true.
Bro, they have soldiers. Like if they wanted to create their own army, they would have like a couple thousand people each. So like, it's wild, bro. Like I think about that, and that shit is wild to me.
Yeah, like even like I love Will Smith, but I don't know that nigga's like birthday. I don't know. I know about his family but that's because his family's in the public eye. Like I don't know about his ex-wife.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about his eldest son.
Well, he also
But other than that, I don't.
stuff. Like, we know him as like a... We know him
Exactly.
as an artist.
I know Will as an actor.
Yeah.
To keep it stock with you, I don't even really know him as an artist like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on because we've been on this topic for a little bit. So, Nicki Minaj dropped her. Well, finally Hold on. Let me clarify. So, Beat Me Up Scotty is a old mixtape that she finally dropped on streaming platforms. She added like 2 or 3 new songs. I listened to it over the weekend. Pretty fire, right? It's old school Nicki.
Yeah. It was Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, exactly. It's really good, but there were apparently like a lot of people. Some people thought she was throwing shade. And I was like, no, these songs are mad old. How could she be throwing shade at fucking Cardi B in fucking 2009? Cardi B was not a thing in 2009. Cardi B was still shaking that ass for money in 2009. Like, what do you... So a lot of people were, like, making fun of, like, Gen Z because they were like, yo, Nicki is throwing mad shade at the girl rapper. No, Nicki... That's just how Nicki always was. Y'all are just new to this shit. But Nicki been saying hot shit to these female rappers. It's just now the female rappers is, like, hot now.
Yeah. Like
But I will say, so JT from the City Girls, she got into a little bit of some hot water because she put... good news and like the little like right arrow bracket thing, right? So people took it as she's trying to say that the Good News album from Megan Thee Stallion is better than Beat Me Up Scotty, right? And I can kind of understand why people think that because like if you're well versed in the Twitter language, people do that to say like, oh, this thing is better than whatever they retweet or whatever they're talking about, right? But normally people do it with like numerous arrows. She just did it with the one, and she tweeted. She was like, "Yo, I'm actually talking about like normal good news. Like I'm not trying to be shady. Like relax."
Imagine being that invested though.
I know, right?
That like you don't like that. That's just getting caught up in like the shit because like, bro, why does that even matter? Like first of all, misconcepting that as usual. Like people just read too deep into things sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy.
And I believe the City Girls have like gone on record saying that they're like hardcore Nicki fans. So I don't really see why they would have beef. I mean, I could be wrong because I don't really give a fuck about none of this. But just leave that girl alone. Let her enjoy Uzi Vert or what do they call the nigga? Ooze Vision or
Vision?
Ooze
Oozin'?
Vision.
Whatever the fuck they call it. Because the nigga got a goddamn crystal gem in his forehead.
Oh.
They call that nigga fucking
Ooze
Steven
Vision is
Oozy
kind of
Verse.
tough though. Bro, that sounds like like his next album, like Ooze Vision, bro. That really
that does not sound
Yeah.
tough,
Bro.
That's a
I think it
goddamn.
does.
That shit is
sounds
tough.
I think it
awful.
sounds nice. Ooze Vision.
No, it does
That's
not.
I do not put that
Lil
past him.
Uzi. If you are listening to this goddamn
big
podcast,
fans.
do not make your next album no goddamn Ooze Vision.
Nah, Ooze
Now,
Vision,
if you
bro,
want
that shit-
something hot, make it Steven Uzi verse.
No,
Because
come on.
that's
Get
nice.
The hell out of, you can't say Ooze Vision's bad because Steven Uzi.
Because Steven Universe, Steven Uzi vert. Like, come on, bro, play on words. He already got a goddamn crystal gem in his fucking forehead. JT gonna get a crystal gem. They gonna like headbutt each other and fuse. Oh, y'all don't watch Steven Universe. So y'all don't even know what the fuck I'm talking
He
about.
should make an album called Steve Uzemi.
All right, I'm moving on, though. Did y'all listen to the Spiral soundtrack?
Yeah, let's do it.
That shit
I
was pretty
listened to
fire.
it.
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna hold you.
it was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
A lot of fire music dropped this Friday, bro.
Yeah, I know.
T-Pain and Kalani dropped a song called "I Like It." That shit is dope. I was gonna put it on the playlist this week, but I decided not to. I might put it on next week. And yeah, so let's hop into some drama real quick. So the Joe Budden podcast had a lot of drama over the weekend because apparently Joe Budden fired his two co-hosts, Tempo and Kevin. Oh, I mean Rory and Mal. My bad. my bad. My
Bro,
bad.
my mail's a little backed up, so you know. I don't know. If you
Freudian
sent the
slip,
pink.
Freudian
You
slip,
sent the
Freudian
pink. I'm
Man,
cracking up.
imagine he mails
but
us
no,
a
so-
pink slip. Get the fuck. Don't come back, man. Fuck
Y'all
that.
have been fired. Oh my god. But yeah, so he fired Rory and Mal because honestly, bro, I tried to do some research on this shit. I really couldn't figure out what the whole. So they went like MIA for a couple of weeks, and then I guess they came back on the show, and it kind of like they kind of danced around why they went on a hiatus, but everyone's assuming it was like business related. Then Joe by himself on the show got upset because I guess the representatives of both Rory and Mal were questioning like their pay or something. I don't fucking know. I really don't give a fuck about Joe Budden or any of this bullshit. The one thing I will say though, a former co-host of their podcast, a woman by the name of, let me see if I can fucking find it. I should have had this shit ready. Olivia Dope. She talks about why she left the podcast. And essentially, she was sexually harassed by fucking Joe Budden.
Oh my god.
But nothing happened because, you know, fucking black woman. But now that, you know, Rory and Mal got kicked out, now niggas care.
Oh yeah, right.
so-
Like, as soon as they leave, it becomes an issue.
Yeah. A lot of people have been been dragging Joe Budden through the mud. I will say this though, and I've said this. I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but I've definitely felt this way. I really do think Joe Budden needs some kind of like therapy, bro. Like I really think he needs to go talk to someone. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro.
Yeah, but
Like I'm being like dead ass. Like I really think like that nigga needs some therapy, like to keep it a full stack with you.
I honestly
Like, just
don't
the way
know
how
him
he,
that well,
like-
I guess what has he been doing? Is he just crazy?
So like, I know him from the interview he did with Lil Yachty back when Lil Yachty was like a freshman rapper. He was asking Lil Yachty about like if he's happy. Lil Yachty was like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking 19-year-old dude with millions of money. Fuck yeah, I'm happy." And Joe Budden was like, "Oh no, that's the PR talking." And Lil Yachty was like, "No, nigga, I'm happy." And like like Joe Budden like yelled at him like how dare you be happy? Tell me the truth. You're not happy. Lil Yachty's like, "Yo, I came for an interview, bro. Like, what's going on?"
Wow, that's crazy.
So that was a
That's-
meme for a
that's
while.
crazy.
And then the Migos wanted to fight Joe Budden
That was funny.
at the BET Awards like
Oh, I
way
think I
back.
remember that.
And I like yeah. And like he's just a very like argumentative kind of person. I talked about him on the podcast a long time ago because he was saying some hot shit about Kalani and pretty much just making fun of like her mental health. And I really do like all jokes aside, I may not stand with like a lot of shit that he says, but I do think he really does need mental help. I'm not saying that excuses the bullshit that he has said and done. I'm just saying like this is a person who obviously needs some kind of help. like not even trying to be funny, like being like the utmost serious. Like that nigga needs like professional mental help.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's a lot of people.
Yeah, honestly, my black ass included.
Yeah.
Ellen, she's ending her show after the 19th season in 2022. She's saying, you know, as a God,
I knew,
Kevin.
Bro, I knew it.
So she's saying that after, as a like, what did she say? As a creative, you want to be challenged, and she's not challenged anymore.
Creative.
So she's kind of done.
She just stupid jokes every fucking week.
Get the fuck out of here. The real reason she's leaving is because they found out that she like mistreats the fuck out of workers and staff, and all that shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real.
Yup.
And you lost hella bread.
She definitely lost hella bread, and not for nothing. Like people have been calling her out because I didn't know this, but apparently she kind of forced Mariah Carey to admit that she was pregnant when Mariah Carey didn't want to say anything.
She's done quite a few stuff like that in the middle of interviews.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't really fuck with Ellen. But I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be sad that she's going. I honestly don't really give a fuck.
I'm happy she's gone.
Like no shade at Ellen. I just don't really give a fuck. My girlfriend likes her.
Oh well.
I have never watched a single episode of her shit.
I don't know. I mean, it's just like it's nothing.
Love her as Dory though.
No, I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep swimming. Just keep
Nah,
swimming.
you can't hate her as Dory.
Bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's fucking Dory. I mean, I love Dory. It just so happens Ellen DeGeneres voices
More like
Dory.
Ellen Degenerate.
Was that supposed to be funny?
Is anyone laughing?
I just like the mic echo behind it, that the little tone, like that shit was funny as fuck, yo. That shit added to it.
I love you, Kevin. All right, so last but not least, Lil Romeo called out Bow Wow and said, you know, if you're gonna do a versus battle, it can't be with anyone else. It has to be with me. And Bow Wow was like, yo, you sure you want this smoke? Because, you know, you don't want this shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I really don't give a fuck about none of the shit that I'm talking about right now. So, Lil Bow Wow,
Nigga,
nigga,
he's just looking for a fuck to give. He's looking for.
I don't have one, bro. I don't have one.
Around.
Oh my god. So like, it makes sense to me for these niggas to verse because you know they were little kids when they was rapping, but apparently Lil Bow Wow has more fucking hits than Lil Romeo. I don't care either way. I'm not gonna watch the shit
Bow Wow would
regardless.
destroy him.
So. Would he? I don't fucking know.
Shad Moss would body that nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, shout out to Shad Moss, because guess what? Either way, a nigga wasn't gonna watch that shit. So honestly, fuck this. Let's move on. So let's move on to the bro talk, bro. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn about none of this, bro. I don't care about Ellen. I don't care about Joe Budden. I don't care about fucking Bow Wow or Lil Romeo, Lil Juliet. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
And that's popping.
I'm sorry. Like, listen, it was like a goddamn desert trying to find topics for this bullshit, and I did the best I could, all right? I love y'all, but golly, ain't nobody care about none of this shit. Man, fuck Joe Budden. Fuck Ellen. Fuck Shad Moss and his fake private jet. Fuck Lil Romeo. Actually, Lil Romeo's kind of cool. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that nigga don't really do nothing. But for right now, fuck that nigga. And let's just move on.
That's the title of the episode.
Let's just move on.
Oh, my God. All right, let's hop into this fucking bro talk, bro.
All right, let's go to the bro talk then. Let's see.
Shit. I thought Tempo drink some water. I'm like, damn, a nigga needs some water. Maybe that's why I'm so grumpy. I don't got no fluids in
How
me.
much
Pause.
No one even think about that.
That was funny. No. That was funny because that one actually needed one.
Thank you, Tempo.
That one was valid. I'll give you that.
I need some fluids in me.
I bet you do, Kevin. I bet you do, brother. I bet you fucking do.
Oh my gosh, bro. That shit. Damn.
Wait, KJ, you were just drinking from a water bottle, and now you opened another water bottle and you're drinking from that one?
That one was hot as fuck. Why you in my business, bro? Golly, like, let me. If I want to drink from 3 different water bottles, I'm gonna do that shit, bro. How about you tell me the bro talk? How about that? I want to be in my goddamn business. Like, is this what black children feel like? Oh my god! No wonder these niggas is traumatized.
And so well behaved. Like,
They're so polite.
oh shit.
Oh my god! All right, bro. What's this fucking bro talk?
The bro talk is actually I'm not even sure how to phrase it, but it's from a tweet. It's this lady that's holding up a sign that says, "Normalize not bringing up a relatable story about yourself when someone is telling you something about themselves, and just listen." And then someone quote retweeted it. "You absolutely can tell a relatable story back to me because that's how conversations work." And it's just, what do you guys think about that? Because honestly, I remember, because we mentioned this a little bit before the show. I remember RA training. They literally trained us. They trained us
To not do that.
bring up stories about yourself when someone is telling you something like that. But now that I
Yeah.
mentioned it, I think we're taking that out of context, though, because I think that was dealing with suicidal and mental health things, and not as in.
But I think that's what the original quote was referring to. Like, I think the lady who's holding up the sign is referring to mental health because it was dropped.
Yeah,
mental
no,
health
that
month.
would yeah. Yeah,
So
that would,
what I'm going to say is that I know in RA training we were told that, like, if someone comes to you about some, like, I'm depressed or I'm suicidal, don't talk about, like, your own
Exactly.
depression and
Makes it
suicidal
worse.
thoughts. It makes it worse.
Well,
But then
does it though?
so I've seen a lot of TikToks. I was about to say I've seen a lot of TikToks and Twitters and a lot of tweets about how people don't really care. Like, either way, it either doesn't impact them or does impact them. It kind of just depends on the person. Also, like, these are just normalized people talking though, so I don't know. Like,
but
I'm not a I'm not a
but everyone's
psychiatrist.
a
I feel like it
normalized person,
depends on the
though.
person.
I think.
I feel like it depends on the person because some
Yeah.
people are gonna want that like relatable story where it's like, oh yeah, like, yeah, you understand how I feel. Now other people might be like, bro, there's no way you're gonna understand how I feel. It might take it as an insult if you try to do it
It's
that way.
true.
So I feel like it's really the flip of a coin to me. Like,
I think if you're gonna bring up a relatable story, make it short and sweet,
That's.
or as short and
Yeah.
sweet as possible. Like,
or just get to the emotions part, like not the so much the story itself. Just focus on like the feeling.
yeah, like if one of y'all come to me and like, bro, like, I was talking to this girl, she broke my heart. I'm about to tell you about the time me and my girl got into an argument. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I know how you feel though.
That's-
Me
That's
and my
a good
girl.
point. Like, if
you know what I'm
someone goes
saying?
through a breakup, you're not gonna be like, "Oh man, I went through a breakup too," in the past. You know what I mean?
7 years ago.
It's relatable, right?
I feel like it definitely depends
Yes.
on the situation and the
Yes.
person. Like, you gotta know. Hopefully, like, this person is your friend. Sometimes it's not, so I guess that could definitely make it difficult too. But
I will say this though, because there's been times where the three of us, we were up talking all night, just telling like stories about like either our childhood or whatever, and we would share relatable stories. Like that is how conversation
But
does work.
that wasn't.
Mhm.
So I
that
think
wasn't us, but
honestly,
that, I think that wasn't just. Yeah, obviously that's how conversations work, but I think it's just like when someone's telling you something like, I guess like serious about themselves, like this happened, I'm going through this, or I'm about to make this big decision, or something like that, is when people will just want to kind of like listen and see how you take it, and not like
Yeah.
not like we're all
So-
friends, like talking. Obviously, we're all gonna be talking about different things and telling each other about ourselves.
no, you're right. You're right. I think so. When it comes to like serious stuff like mental health or like financial struggles or serious shit, right? I think if you're like, I think what I'm gonna tell you what I would do. If someone comes to me with something serious, and I can relate to it, I'm gonna be like, yo, I was in a similar situation. X, Y, and Z happened. Like literally, like give them like a really brief synopsis of what happened. And this is what I did. And then just be like, I did this. It worked out for me. Hopefully, it can work out for you. But another thing too is like, sometimes people just want to vent.
Yes.
So I think you have to. I think
Mhm.
if you're in that situation, ask the person like,
oh, sorry.
yo, do you want me to give you some solutions, or do you want to just like just talk about it? Like, I'm good with whatever. I just want to know how I can be there for you the best way possible. And I think most people wouldn't be upset by that.
I think that's fair. And that's a safe way to do it. I also think that, in my personal experience, there's actually a difference if you're talking to a man or a woman, in
What do you mean?
how they want you to respond. Well, I feel like women, if they come with you with something like this, they kind of want you to just kind of like listen and be there for them and let them vent. Where in my experience, where men, if they actually bring something up with you, like if you have some sort of feedback or solution, they would actually appreciate it. Where women aren't really looking for a solution; they're looking for someone to listen to them. Which is one of the things I feel like I've had
I
to
I
learn.
I
can't really
asked to be
co-sign
honest.
that. I can't really co-sign that.
I asked to be honest. Like I for personally from my experience, I've never experienced that. But like I usually either I'll ask sometimes like, oh, do you want advice? Because I don't want to give advice to anyone who
No, of
doesn't want
course.
it, because that could be annoying to that person. But I don't know. Like I really feel like it depends, and I feel like you got to read the room almost during the conversation.
Something that I read, and I was like, yo, that's mad true, is that a lot of times people will literally, like, they'll tell you their serious situation and be like, yo, what should I do? Or, like, something like that. Whereas if
Mm-hmm.
they just want to be heard, they'll just say it and kind of look at you. Like, look, like, yo, I'm laying on rent. We about to get evicted. Like, I don't know what I'm about to do. Like, yo, shit's really wild. And you can be like, damn, bro. Like, if you need anything, I'm
Yeah,
here for you. And then, they could just keep talking. Um,
yeah, that's true.
I
Talking,
mean,
I feel like talking and communicating is really like it is mental health related. It is mental care because we do need to talk a lot of things
As a
out.
man,
Maybe
yeah.
like yeah, and it's a hard thing. Like it's a hard thing for people to get to the point of like, because either your emotions are involved in what you're thinking about, and it's like, damn, I'm angry about this. I don't even want to talk about it. Or it's more so like just another third party thing, but talking it out, it definitely helps at the end of the day. It's hard for some people it's hard to get to that point, but that's why I really feel like KJ said, like help and like psychology like is a thing because of that reason. And it's I feel like it's a natural thing. You do it with your friends, like you just start venting and shit, people just listen, like it's needed.
so let me ask you guys this: are you more of a I want to just be heard person, or are you more of a I need advice person?
Um I it me I don't know. It's usually sometimes I feel like it's 50-50 for me, and it might depend on the situation, but sometimes like I like to vent and just like chill, and like it just like naturally happens. Sometimes a nigga could talk a lot, so maybe that should have just come out anyway. But but yeah, like it's really just depends on the situation. Like sometimes I do ask for advice, or not even ask. It's just like, yeah, that's a good idea. But I struggle asking for help, so it's like it takes me a minute to get to that point.
Yeah. That's my thing too, where it's like I guess I'm both in a sense, where I feel like there's definitely things that I think about or that bother me that I guess could be nice if I could just be able to talk to someone and they just kind of listen, but I don't ever do that if I don't expect them to actually like do something about it. So I only if I'm bringing something up,
Mm.
it's usually if you have some advice or if you have something like, oh, this and the third that could help. That's usually why I'm bringing it up. Because otherwise, I feel like even though there could be certain things I could talk about, I just don't do that unless I want someone to give their advice.
For me, similar to you guys, it's hard for me to ask for help. It's hard for me to just like even open up, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But most times, if I'm talking to you about something, I'm usually asking for advice because if I need a vent, I use other ways to vent. Like I'll like write poetry, or I'll just like talk to myself. That sounds crazy, but I talk to myself. Um, but like if I'm coming to
That's
you,
that's
usually it's like either for some advice shit. But there's times where like I just want to vent. Like what we were talking about before the show. That was just me venting. Like I didn't really need advice. I just wanted to like get some shit off my
Yeah,
chest.
no, of course.
So like, it's tough. Like, it really is tough because unless you really, really, really know a person, you can never know exactly what they need. So like, I'm gonna use my relationship for example, right? I've known Tiara for over 10 years. We've been dating for almost 9 next week, right? So for the most part, I know when like she just needs to vent and when she just needs advice, and I can say the same thing with her. Like, she can tell different when I just want to talk and when I need advice. But there are times when, like, you know, I just want to vent and she's out here giving me advice. Like, I'm not trying to hear none of that. I just want to just talk. And there's times when, you know, I'm out here dropping dimes of wisdom. It's like, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Like, I just want to talk about how annoying my coworkers are. You over here telling me what to do. Did I ask for that? No, shut up.
No, that's true though.
So like, it depends, bro. And like, don't beat yourself up either, because we're all human, right? I don't think anyone's gonna really be mad at you for trying to help.
The thing.
It's more so because you gotta realize that like none of us here are trained professionals, you know. Like, now if you went to school for this shit, then yeah, you should feel bad. But like, but you know, if you're just a regular person, you just trying to, you know, make your friend or loved one feel better. Yeah, you can't fault yourself for not knowing exactly what to say and how to react.
It's crazy because there in the past, like, I would try to be so helpful in certain situations where people like were venting sometimes, to where I don't know, it was something I overlooked for a while, like, until I actually like started to think like, yeah, this person might just want to talk. Like, you don't have to give advice even though you want to help, and like, and that helping is just listening. And I really, like, it took me a little bit to learn that, but it's something I try to practice daily. Between go back and forth between switching, like, listening and giving advice.
My problem too is that, like, I've noticed this, and my girlfriend calls me out on it all the time. If I know something's wrong with you, I'll keep like asking you, like, yo, talk to me, like, what's going on. And I've learned to kind of stop, because some people just need like space and shit to kind of like process they fucking emotions and shit. Kevin's laughing because I probably did shit to him. But it's like, it comes from a place of like, you know, like, I'm genuinely concerned. Like, I'm not doing it to be fucking like nosy or like, you know, I'm just, you know, I see something's wrong, so I'm trying to, you know, because my fear, well, because it's actually happened to me. My fear is that like something's going on, I peeped it, but because I didn't ask you, you know, you never said nothing to me. So then like you dealing with this major thing, and I'm over here sitting here, you know, chilling, and you struggling, you know, and all you really need is just like someone to talk to. So, but I've learned that, like, you know, you ask one time, if they, you know, if they're like, nah, I'm good, you just leave it be. Type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I was laughing because I hate when people ask me if something's wrong.
I do too, which is funny.
I hate it.
But I definitely ask people if something's wrong. Cause all right, so I'll say this, right? I only do it if I like know
that's
you,
fair.
right?
But
so
you,
like,
but
so
just,
for example,
you do it in front of like as soon as you notice, you kind of like you lock in and ask. Even with this, like,
oh yeah, I don't pull you to the side like, hey bro, you good? I'm like, yo, my nigga, you straight? Like, what's going on with you? And like, I don't. I know. I didn't really peep it at first. I don't do it like intentionally. It's not like, you know, I'm trying to have you out your dirty laundry, everybody. A nigga's just worried, bro. A nigga's just worried. But yeah, nah, bro. Like, and you know what's so funny? I hate being asked if I'm okay, because one, I have rusted angry nigga face, so like, it's true though. Like, I used to annoy the fuck out of me, because mad people would be like, yo, I saw you on campus, but I didn't say hi because you looked angry. I was like, you could have said hello. Like, even if I was angry, I'm gonna say hello back. I was like, that's just my face. And they're like, well, you know, I was just concerned, you know, I didn't want to, you know, get in your way. I'm like, all right, motherfucker. Like, that's just my face. I can't help it. Like, especially if like I'm like focusing, or if I'm thinking about something, I look angry because I'm like concentrating, but I'm not angry, I'm just thinking. So like, for example, like if I'm about to like walk, like if I'm like replaying like a math problem or like some kind of like algorithm in my brain, I look angry because I'm trying to like figure this shit out, but I'm not angry, I'm just trying to figure something out. And also I just have like a normal like rested bitch face, I guess.
I don't know. I don't really see. I never really noticed.
I
That,
get it a lot.
but you might.
Mm.
Like I remember, I won't say who, but there was this girl. I thought so. I was confused because I saw her on campus and she started acting kind of weird around me. So I hit up her boyfriend. I was like, "Yo, like everything good with so and so?" And dude was like, "Yeah, it's funny because she thinks you're mad at her." And I was like, "Why would I be mad at her?" She's like, "Oh, well, she saw you on campus, bro. You looked angry at her, so she just assumed you was mad at her." And I was,
That is the most insane story I've ever heard.
"Oh, really, bro? Because you're the dude I asked." So
That is the most insane story I've ever heard.
you didn't hear the story, bro. You part of the story, bro. What are you talking about? You one of the main characters.
I think I just blocked that out. I was like, "There's no way."
Bro, yeah. So when you was dating that one girl, I saw her on campus and like she started acting weird, and I was like, damn, like did I do something to her? Like, did I accidentally tell Kevin to fuck somebody else? Like, what's going on? But nah, it was just a miscommunication type shit. Like she thought I was mad at her, so she was mad at me type shit. And I was like,
But why would she think that?
because I have an angry nigga face. I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
That's my
you're
point.
right.
That doesn't make
But-
sense.
I'm just I'm just saying, bro. Cause I get that a lot though, and it's really frustrating. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like it's actually really like annoying because I would say 7 out of 10 times when people ask me if I'm okay, and I'm generally okay. I'm just either thinking about something. I'm probably a skit, honestly, or like I'm just dazed out, and I guess my dazed out face looks like angry nigga face. I don't know. Like I get that shit a lot, bro. I don't. First of all, I'm not really like a walking around smiling kind of person. Like if something's funny, I'm gonna smile. But like if I'm walking in the fucking subway, I ain't cheesing.
I honestly kind of I feel uncomfortable around people that just fucking walk around smiling.
Really?
People do that?
Hey, you gotta be fucking stupid.
I knew.
Hey,
You gotta be something like that's not. There's something wrong, man. There's something fucking wrong.
You have never.
You're
Wait.
walking down the street smiling. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking kidding me? What, you shitting on rainbows too?
This title episode go off.
Oh my god, yo, Kevin got so mad, bro.
Hey, man, you're pissing me off, man. Like, you're just walking around.
So,
Bro,
So
I know someone. I used to be cool with someone who used to just smile all the time, bro. And like they were a real cool person,
You want to slap her off their face. That's
bro.
what I
Nah,
wanna
you
do.
would fuck with them, bro. The dude. The
Nah,
dude
nah,
was
I mean,
mad
like,
cool.
that
He just
specific
smiled all the
person,
time because he was a
yeah,
happy
no.
nigga. He was also found out he was like high most of the time, so that's probably why he was smiling so goddamn much.
Oh, that's
No,
different.
but like
like if someone's
no.
high
But it wasn't
smiling,
like a
then
weed
cool.
high, my nigga. Like the nigga told me what the shit he would be on. I was like, yo, where you get the money for this? First of all, second of all, ain't you an athlete, my nigga? Like this don't sound healthy. He's like, yeah, but fuck it. I was like, all right, bro, fuck it.
Fuck it,
Fuck
right?
it.
Fuck it.
I mean, he's doing well.
I mean, if you're smiling that much, you gotta be doing something right.
That's crazy, bro. Like that nigga probably on like planet like Mars, like just not here, just in a whole different like mental dimension. Imagine, yo, that's crazy.
Tempo said like 10 times,
he
bro.
just-
I did. It's because I was trying to like think and talk at the same time, and I'll take like a minute to boot up. So
Bro,
it's like,
you sound so fried right now, my nigga. Like
No,
you
the
sound
light-
insanely fried.
the like is fucking, bro. It's the
Bro,
it's
you're
the-
fried, bro. You're fried.
Nah.
You're on cloud 9 right now, bro.
Wait.
You trying to play it off. It probably just hit you. That's what it is. It probably
Nah,
just
bro.
hit you. Don't lie on the podcast, bro. Don't lie on the podcast. You
Yo.
dummy fried.
No, chill. I'm not intoxicated. If that's what you're trying to say.
Tempo, okay, bro. I'm not gonna out you on the podcast, but I'm definitely out you on the podcast, bro. Cause that's bullshit. That nigga sound hella fried, bro.
No, I was just
Call
trying to
you
get my thoughts
KFC, my
together.
nigga. Huh?
Trying to get my thoughts together, you know.
Cause your ass is higher than a kite. That's why.
Trying to spit some knowledge.
At least you're not drunk, bro. Cause when you drunk, you always get in your fucking bag and want to compliment
Yo,
everybody.
no, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this on the podcast.
No, we need to get David drunk. I need
Oh,
to
facts,
high
bro.
self-esteem.
I need a little pick me up.
Bro, I'm hot, bro. Yeah. Kevin, yo, y'all are funny as fuck. He said I need a higher self-esteem.
Bro, because I'll never forget the day Tempo got mad saucy. Literally went around the room and complimented everybody. Bro. Like, to the point that he made one girl cry.
Like, tears of joy.
Well, yeah, tears of joy, but still, like, my nigga, like, he was like, yo, you're so fucking amazing. Like, you're a great person. You deserve the whole world. Everyone here loves you. You are loved. You're beautiful. You're just an amazing, precious person. And the girl, like, just got out of a breakup. So, you know, like, her emotions already kind of on high. So she was crying, and then 2 months later, this nigga was blowing her back out. You thought you was slick, bro. You thought you was slick. You thought you was slick. He was planting the seeds since then. He was like, "Oh, I'm about to gas her head up." So she'd be like, what you said about me? You really think I'm beautiful, bro? I'm like, yeah, girl. I think you beautiful.
First of all, my spiels are 100% true. I definitely
no, they really are. They really are. Like, all jokes aside, I think honestly it was more so of a coincidence that he made the girl cry, then moved her back out 2 months later.
Yeah, no, I think it was a coincidence. I didn't mentally plan that.
Yeah, it would have been a high IQ player play. I'm not gonna hold you, but
it would have. But that's too much credit for me. So
the nigga said, "Yeah, no, I don't got it like that. I'm sorry." I wish, but I don't got it like that. Let's keep it a stack. I don't got it like that.
Imagine, bro. Crazy.
This nigga is so fried. It's so funny, bro.
Bro, I was more like I was up there, bro. I'm surprised it took y'all so long to notice, like,
because it just hit. It just hit, bro.
It was hitting at the beginning
of
the show.
Is Kevin fucking muted again, bro? Kevin, talk.
Yeah. I think he pulled his mic out by accident.
Oh my god, this is week 2 of this bull, man. We've been doing a podcast for over a year. You still struggling with basic audio equipment. I'm about to fire you like Joe Budden. Keep playing with me. We're about to rip up your contract right now.
What if you can't hear none of that shit? That shit,
bro. I'll be so pissed because I'm really ripping him a new one. He deserves to hear this, bro.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Kevin, talk. Yeah. We can hear you now. Can you hear us?
What?
Oh, he bullshit. He can hear us. He can hear us.
What?
First of all, the fact that he said what so damn late, he can hear us. Hey, yo, my eardrums, bro. Hey, I gotta edit this shit later. Relax. Relax. Damn. I'm gonna be screaming in the ears
How
and
long
shit.
has that been going on? The whole time David was high?
I guess. Apparently this nigga smoked a little bit or edible.
When was the last time I spoke? Because I've been speaking.
Oh, I don't fucking remember, bro. You
I don't
remember
know
that shit, bro? I guess it must have been before. It must have been before when I started making fun of the fact that Tempo is fried out of his mind.
No, I wouldn't say fried out of my mind. I would more say like,
yo, Tempo, you probably stuck right now. Get out of that chair, bro. I want you to stand up out of that chair.
I could get up. I'm not about to do that.
I don't want to, but I can.
That nigga's stuck.
It's more of me having rights, and more so than like me like
Bill of Rights. I don't have to stand up.
Unprofessional ass. We got a fucking show. This thing gonna be fried before this show. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you couldn't even.
I'm about to be on my Joe Budden. I'm about to fire the both.
I'm not even high yet.
But you out here messing up with your microphone, making us look bad.
It's not my fault that I get so excited the wires fall out a little bit. I'm bringing the energy. I am bringing the energy on the show, and it is causing my equipment to malfunction. It's not my fault.
So what are you, a fucking X-Men now, my nigga? You can manipulate fucking.
What are you talking about? I move around. I bump into things. The wires fall out. You know, it's how things go.
No, that's not how things go. I get excited all the time. You know what I do? I make sure the wires are not in arm's length reach.
How was I supposed to know you couldn't? What? It It was out.
It was enough for us not to hear you.
I guess so.
Not I guess, bro. That's what happened.
I guess that's technically
Oh my
correct.
god. Let me hit up my brother Joe Budden and be like, yo, how you fight these niggas?
Yeah, hit up your buddy Joe Budden and ask him if you want to start a podcast. The Apollo
Joe Budden about
Joes.
to start
You
a
be the Apollo
podcast.
Joes.
The Apollo Joe.
Tell you, bros,
I was
Joes,
gonna-
and
I was-
hoes.
I'm gonna be like, fuck Rory, fuck Maul, fuck Tempo, fuck Kevin, especially Kevin's bitch ass. He the whole reason why the show ended, honestly.
That'd be.
They warned me about hiring a white dude on the show. I said, it's cool. He got a little seasoning to him.
I told you not to trust us.
Oh my god. He's like, I warned you. Us white people don't trust
Show
us.
up on time, but I don't know.
On time to do evil.
Exactly. Very punctual about it.
Oh my god. I told my white listeners, I'm just playing. I love y'all. The two of y'all.
And all of our viewers, I love you guys.
Oh yeah. Well, I definitely love our viewers, bro. If I could kiss all of you, I would. On the mouth too. I don't give a fuck if you were a dude. Pause.
No, it's already there, bro. It's already in the universe. Now you just gotta own that shit, cause it's alright, bro.
And then I'm gonna get a DM, bro. I'm gonna get a DM like, oh, so you gonna kiss me on the mouth if I listen to your show? I was joking, bro. I was joking. Relax.
Taken.
Hit up Kevin for that.
Man. He is loyal.
Hit up Kevin for that. Kevin, what'd you say?
I was defending you. I was saying you're taken.
Oh, okay.
And that you can't kiss anyone.
I also don't want to kiss a dude.
Well, that's okay too. You don't have to.
But yeah, all the dudes. If y'all want an Apollo kiss, you can get it from Kevin, bro.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Y'all heard her here first, y'all.
You heard him here first.
Hit
If
up.
you could
hit
find me,
Kevin
if
up
you
in
could
the
find
DM.
me, I'll kiss you.
Imagine somebody bust through your door right now,
Wait.
bro.
Is my door opening?
That shit
Wait,
just
I think I
boom.
hear something downstairs. I think I'll be right back.
All you hear is "kiss me."
Kevin.
This is about to sound hella gay, but yo, Kevin got a wagon low key.
Oh my gosh, bro. This show is off the rails, bro. This shit went off the rails. Bro, you sure you not high?
Damn. No wonder the ladies like him. Damn. Hey, yo, Kevin. Oh, you pulled your shit out again, bro. We can't hear you. Kevin, stay fucking up with his mic, bro. Oh my god.
To watch him shuffle to put it back in. Fuck, bro.
Just to see him struggle. Oh, he pulled it clean out this time. We still can't hear you, brother, man.
He's just going off.
He's just going off.
He's just going
off. Like, bro, we cannot hear you, bro. Not a
hand
single
motions
person
and
can hear you.
Bro,
The audience can't hear you. Tempo can't hear you. I can't hear you. Ain't nobody can hear you right now, man. Stop pulling your mic out.
Can you hear me?
Holy shit.
Damn, your pull-out game want to be strong during the goddamn podcast. Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh, I was saying, bro, you got a wagon, bro.
KJ wants to kiss all the boys, now he's looking at my ass.
Let's move. I'm done with
And
this.
then
Let's
he
move
says,
on. Let's move.
Sarah better move over, because I'm going to take her spot.
Oh man.
It's a competition now. I don't lose.
What is going on, bro? Oh, Jesus
can't
Christ.
compliment my
You
ass
about
and
to
leave me
lose, brother.
hanging.
I'm sorry. Oh, man. Bro, it's just a compliment to some bros, bro. This is a bromance. This is a bromance. A compliment that's from a bro. Bro, it's not, listen, it's not gay if you compliment your bro, bro.
Nice
Yeah,
trick, bro.
unless it's something like really wild, bro.
He went right, bro. Way to dive in, because that's
Bro, solid dick.
Oh, Kevin.
Imagine somebody just like riding by on a bike, bro, just saying that shit, bro.
Nice bulge in them sweatpants, homie.
Oh, what?
Yo, imagine you walking through fucking Newark, bro,
crazy.
and a fucking gangbanger's like, hey yo, cuz, let me talk to you quick, bro. I just want to let you know, fam, them shoes, amazing. The bulge in your sweatpants, fucking
Bro,
phenomenal.
I
Have
love
a
your
good day,
haircut.
bro.
Thank
Bro,
you. And your hair
bro, that
balls,
shit would be
they
wild.
look delicious. That's just how people compliment each other. Man. Imagine if everyone is nudist, dude. Do you think people would compliment each other on like, yo, that trim? That looks great, man. Now you're talking about the head, you know what I mean?
That's a...
Imagine like everyone just sees all your shit all the time. What do you even do? Ah, cold day, isn't it? Cold day.
Bro, in the winter, that shit would body everybody.
Hold on, Kevin. I don't know if it's me, but you sound mad low, bro. Yeah, does he sound low for you, Temp?
A little bit, but not crazy.
Nah, I can barely hear you, my niggas. One of the fans of the show, I ain't gonna call him out, but he knows who it is. He was like, "Yo, you say niggas so much on the show," and I was so tempted to be like, "Yeah, 'cause I'm a real nigga," but I was at work. I was at work. I can't be talking like that at work. Oh man. But yeah, he was like, "Yeah, man, you use the N-word a lot on your show." I'm like, "Yeah, well, you know."
Skip that part. Put a bleep in your mind.
Yeah.
Every time I go say it, bleep that shit out for me.
Oh man. Shout out to everybody. All right, so let's move on to the playlist because one, this episode's getting a little long, and two, my fucking titties are sweating. So
Nice.
yeah, bro, fucking titty sweat.
All right. Anyway, what's your songs?
Oh fuck! What are my songs? So I have "Spiral" by 21 Savage.
I stole it.
I didn't steal that shit, bro. I called it first. Relax your balls, bro. You about to make me take back my compliment about your wagon and keep playing with me.
Well, I'll take back my compliment about your wagon then.
I don't got a wagon, bro. Straight, me and my
I
size have
agree.
the same.
I agree. It's the worst. It's you have a small booty. You suck.
Yeah, the Lord didn't bless me on that part. He gave me all the blessing in the front and none of the blessing in the back. It's okay though. I got it where it matters.
Yeah, I mean that's one way to see it.
All right. Anyway, my second song is "Itty Bitty."
He said solid dick, bro. I'm like, bro, that shit is really in my head, bro. Cause I can just imagine like a motherfucker just walking down the street, just bro, solid dick, bro. That's bro, that shit really hits me, son.
Yo, Kevin,
I don't know
Kevin,
why.
I want you to dap up Tempo in the middle of the mall and be like, "Yo, solid dick, bro."
Not dick, bro.
But I don't know if I can keep a straight face. Like I think I would start cracking the fuck up before it
Or
would
better
be over.
yet, like Kevin, I want you to walk up to like a random stranger and be like, yo, nice dick, bro," and then just walk away.
Solid dick and balls, bro.
Sick dick, bro.
You packing?
All right.
Any tips?
My second. I just want to get through the songs, bro. I just want to get through the songs. So my second song is Tempo. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm sorry.
Go laugh in a pillow.
Go ahead.
Damn. So my my second song is "Itty Bitty Piggy" by Nicki Minaj from her new / old mixtape "Beam Me Up, Scotty."
Beam me up, Scotty.
All right, so this is where y'all say your songs.
Well, okay. Well, I'm waiting for the person who has number 3
No,
and 4.
I know. I'm going. All right. So my first song is "Who Wants What" by Rush and Absol. Actually, that's a really good song. I listened to it right before we started the show. So yeah, that shit was fire. And "My Life" by J. Cole, because that shit was fire too. From one, it had 21 Savage on it, and him
And it
and
had my boy
21
Moray.
Savage. Yeah, and then Moray like singing that part, and I didn't know he was on the song
I didn't know he was on the
until
J.
I
Cole
heard
album.
him. Yo, and I was like, oh, that's fucking fire. I'm like, is that him?
Awesome.
Is that really him? Yo,
Yeah,
that's
yo, it's
fucking
awesome.
fire, yo.
I think they're
That
all
shit
from
was
the
crazy.
same area. I
Yeah,
think.
they're from Fayetteville.
Oh, they're all
Yeah, I
from
got fam-
Fayetteville?
Wait, Moray is.
Moray.
Moray,
I
yeah.
think
know
Moray and
J.
Cole is
J.
too.
Cole is.
Yeah.
I think 21's just from Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
21's from Atlanta.
No,
well,
he's from Britain, dude.
Britain. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Just playing.
All right, Kevin, what's your 2 songs, bro?
All right, I'm also doing a J. Cole song, and I'm gonna do Applying Pressure. And my next song is Lord of the Flies by Killswitch and Puya. This song I don't even know if it's good, but I had it in my liked, and I needed a song. So that's what we got today. I decided to take a
Alright.
gamble this week. I thought it'd be more interesting. I feel like I'm gonna be listening to the playlist on shuffle and like, who the hell put this fucking shitty ass song on this fucking playlist? It might be good though. If I have it liked, it must be decent.
Let's hope, brother. Let's hope. All right. Tempo, you got any announcements, bro?
Nah, I got stuff in the works, but nah, no announcements.
Kevin, do you have any announcements, bro?
Not particularly. No, nothing
Alright.
interesting.
I don't either. So, see you bitches later.
Bye bye. Peace out.
Peace.